So, how can I help you guys today?
We've all been there.
How's a little stuffy?
Stuffy nose. Any fever?
Before long, you're staring down an aisle of over-the-counter medications.
I can say that from my experience working as a pharmacist here is that the over-the-counter shelf is very confusing. These are another great example of
There are only 4 main active ingredients, including acetaminophen and ibuprofen, but a lot of different boxes with similar or even the same formulation.
They both have 400 milligrams of ibuprofen.
The quantity and doses can also vary, but one big difference is often price.
It's about $5 more for the same product.
Branded versus unbranded or generic. So what's your pick?
I stick to the names that I know, like the Tylenols and the Advils.
Sometimes I think people are concerned if they see just $2 or $3 difference. They're like, is this going to be the time I cheap out?
An American study found on average 60% of customers tend to go with generic, but there's a group of people who cheap out over 90% of the time.
Almost all of the over-the-counter headache medicines bought by doctors and pharmacists is unbranded.
I'll go for the generic every single time.
Why?
Because it's the same chemical, works just as well, and you save some money.
I buy the generic.
And the price premiums that are charged for branded goods, we estimate would actually fall quite a bit if everybody bought the same way as a pharmacist does.
Brands and generics are often side by side on store shelves, and be advised to read the label and talk to your pharmacist if you're unsure. Free advice if you can snag it. Christine Burak, CBC News, Toronto.